All right, guys, welcome to Ace and Rich Hot Seat Coaching Call on Friday. My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi, guys. I'm Anastasia Hall, better known as Coach Ace, and Rich is bringing this closer.
Yes.
Bring it in. Bring everybody. Huddle.
Huddle.
Let's
Oh my
huddle.
gosh.
The hot seat is going to get hot tonight. That's right.
Hotness.
Good to see you guys. Welcome. It is Friday, and we're so delighted to be here again. This week, we're actually been doing a lot with our business.
Oh,
and
God, yes.
We've been doing lots of coaching, lots of training, lots of
campaigns being created.
Oh my gosh, so much stuff we're learning.
Yeah.
You know, you learn as you're doing this stuff,
More sales are coming in from YouTube.
And more sales are coming in, yeah.
It works. So what I tell you guys, follow along.
That's right. So guys, what is the hot seat? Well, first of all, we created the hot seat last year when we first started building the business of our primary business, the Super Affiliate Network, and we started building our team to a massive size. I believe we have the biggest team in the company, and we're grateful for that because we work really hard to keep our teams together, and it takes leadership to do that. People stay and follow because we help them. Right. We give them the support. We give them the guidance. Yes, give me some likes and some hearts for that. Thank you, guys. And share this post also and let everybody know about the hot seat. Let your teams know and let other groups that you are a part of, share it in those groups, okay? Even if you're part of those Make Money Online groups, hey, share it in them too. You know why? Because they need to learn just as much. So here's the thing, right? When we created the hot seat, we created this culture base where everybody was just getting all this helping hand holding. They can actually get some results when they start testing these things that we were teaching them and all these strategies. They're not theory. They're actual experienced strategies that we implement ourselves. We wouldn't tell you to do something we wouldn't do ourselves. So that is the big difference between other people's Q&A, hot seat coaching calls and our Q&A hot seat coaching calls. Some people are good and they do them, but they don't have a lot of other expertise in certain, fields. And we've been in the industry since 2008. We've gathered so much information that we want to let all of our fans, our friends, our following, to let you guys know that we are equipped to help you. And here's the thing, if there's anything that you want to ask that you're embarrassed about or you feel shy about, don't worry, everybody else is in the same boat. So, we're not going to embarrass you. We're not going to drill you hard or anything like that. And don't take anything personal what we're going to tell you because we're coming from a coaching standpoint. It's kind of like when you go to the gym, right? You don't really love your coach, but that's the guy and that's the gal that's helping you get in shape, right? And you don't care what they say to you as long as they help get the work done. Well, that's exactly our point. That's why we're here, to help coach you and guide you to success.
Well, some people go to places like that and try to get a hookup. You know what I mean?
Where is your mind today?
So, I mean,
that was like left field. What the hell is that?
I mean, when you talk about coaching now, when it comes like that and getting a workout going on, why don't personal trainers become personal trainers?
Oh my gosh. Well, I ain't no personal trainer on that aspect, but I see what you mean. So definitely want to leverage the hot seat and ask us your questions. And here's the thing, we're here to help you in your business. So if you're involved in another opportunity, feel free to ask us your questions. We are also experienced in network marketing. So if you want to ask us questions about network marketing, prospecting, building, recruiting, training, leading, digital marketing, you ask us, we pretty much know up to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But if there's something we don't answer, we can always get back to you and get you that answer. We don't turn anybody down, and we certainly don't leave anybody behind. So with that being said, go ahead, post your questions in the thread. And while you're doing that, I'll give some quick shout outs over here to some loyal people who's here almost every Friday,
Yes. And one thing I want to talk about is, guys, in today's video especially is, stop procrastinating.
Mm-hmm.
Every day is an opportunity to move forward. A day that is, that is lost is a day that is forgotten, okay? And you don't want to let a day go by because I see every day as an opportunity.
Yes.
Right? Even when something doesn't happen, it's still an opportunity to grow, right? Like, we were talking earlier about what we've been doing with our business. A lot of things going on, where we got campaigns being built, we got all this stuff happening, we got like YouTube that we've been, creating a lot of videos for. And Anastasia was, she saw it today too. She's like, hey, we just made another sale in Super Affiliate Network. Can you let me know where that came from? And I showed her, and she's like, oh, YouTube again. I'm like, yes.
Hell yeah.
Again. But here's the thing, guys.
Yeah.
It was August 24th where that lead came in.
Mm-hmm.
I have it tracked down to the date, so I know the time frame when, how long it takes YouTube to, kind of get the flow going a little bit, right?
Yes.
So I need to know those things. So, another sale came in from YouTube again, right? Another sale came in from YouTube the other day again, right? So this is going on because everything that I'm teaching, everything that I teach you guys, everything that I show you guys, okay? When we do like traffic training or Anastasia shows you, there's nothing that we're not going to tell you that we're not doing ourselves. Like, I'm not going to go say, you know what, I want you guys to do some Twitter ads and this is how you do it, and I'm not even doing that because honestly, I'm not doing Twitter ads.
No.
Right? This is what I'm doing. I'm doing YouTube videos, we're doing the lives, and we run solo ads. We been a couple weeks since we run the last solo ad because we actually been getting pretty good ground in what we're doing. So, and a lot of people can't really understand that. It's because, we're hungry and we want to move forward, and we do not procrastinate. Every day we get up, we move forward. We're like,
rise and grind, baby.
We beat procrastination's butt every
we do.
freaking day.
They ain't got a prayer with us, not at this point.
Exactly.
No.
We've been through that level of procrastination in the past, and it's gotten us nowhere.
Yes.
But every day we wake up, we're so hungry, we're so driven to, go out there and do what we do and actually, touch other people's lives, do hot seats for you guys, be here for you, give you advice, traffic training, teach you traffic, understand the lead generation side of things organically, right? And I'm going to go into a little paid stuff in the future and stuff, but, the foundation is very important for your business because you got to think about it. Let's say you got an ad running and someone literally goes out there and seeks you out and they don't even find you, right? You got to think about these things. Right? One of my mentors told me that. It's like, it's okay to do paid ads, but don't forget about your organic side too.
Right, doing both. Do free and paid.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I see that question pop up a lot in the newsfeed that people always ask in their posts. What do you think is best? Free marketing, free advertising, or paid marketing and paid advertising?
Robert Berry, what's up, buddy? And this is for you, Robert. When you get out there on YouTube, right, you do your keyword research. You find those keywords that people are searching for, okay? Like, I have a list of keywords, guys, that I'm always driving traffic with. Always, okay? So, Robert, do your keyword research. Get out there. Make those videos. Don't do it inside your house. Do it outdoors where it's less windy. We got a beautiful palm tree in the background or something, right? Make it happen and, create, solutions to problems by those keywords. And you just keep doing them day in, day out, day in, day out.
Yes.
It works. And then just put your sale link underneath the description, man. That's all I've been doing. Sales are coming in. Leads are coming in, right? It works.
And the biggest mistake that I want to touch on is that many new marketers do is they think they know it all. So they try to go on a whim and do, what's comfortable for them. Guys, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. You're going to have to stretch yourself. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've seen pro marketers who have been in the industry a little seasoned, and they're still putting videos out there with no tracking link. So how do you know where the lead is coming from? And how do you know if that individual or that particular type of traffic is going to like that content? You don't, because you're not tracking it. That's why Rich is always, tracking. Thank you for the hearts and the likes, guys. Rich is always tracking the stats. He's seeing where the data is being accumulated, whether it be on YouTube or it's on Instagram or it's on, Twitter or if it's on Facebook. He is tracking everything separately.
Every cranny, man.
Every nook and cranny, and he's not leaving any stone unturned. And if it wasn't for that diligence, that discipline.
Oh, you saw that now.
I saw that. If it wasn't for that diligence, that discipline, where would our business be today? We
wouldn't know where our sales are coming from. We wouldn't know where to put our efforts into.
Right. We wouldn't know where to reinvest.
So I know my market. I tested my market.
Exactly.
It's working. You're seeing it.
Yep.
Okay. We're attracting more entrepreneur-minded people into our business. Okay. I did that on purpose. There was a purpose for that. It was my customer avatar, right? So understand that everything that we teach you on, traffic training, it's because we're doing it ourselves. And if it wasn't working, we wouldn't be making sales with it, right? That's why we share our screens. We show you our results. We show you our philosophies. We show you our plan. We show you our strategy. We show it all to you.
Yeah.
We're giving everything to you.
And we're give you so much and then more. But here's the honest truth, and I'm going to tell you guys this. 99% of the time, you won't do it. The stuff that we teach, the ones that are successful, that small percent, of those students who actually see this through will have success versus the ones who procrastinate, make excuses, and pull back out of fear. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Yes or yes. That's a problem. That's a problem. And that's why you will never be successful. Listen, I heard something today. It was a joke. And then I'm going to get into Felicity's question. Somebody said, what is an ask hole? And I'm not saying an asshole. I'm saying an ask hole. I saw it. It was pretty cool. They said an ask hole is a person that asks a bunch of questions. And when you provide the information, they do totally the opposite. I was like, oh, that's an asshole. Okay. I can name a couple of them in my day.
Oh my
But here's
God.
the thing, like those of you who have teams and things like that, my leaders, all you leaders out there, you guys don't waste time trying to convince people that what you do, what your value of your team is, or any of that matter, because they're going to keep asking you till they're blue in the face. And you know what? It's not until they actually get their foot in the door and they start doing some work that they're going to learn that that's what it takes to be a success on your team. Okay? A lot of people don't tell you that. Ace just said it.
Yep.
Okay? See, we're going to tell you stuff that a lot of people are afraid to cross that barrier of being comfortable or, being shy and not want to hurt people's feelings. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to tell the truth, lay it down on the line. This is business. You either take it or you leave it. That's it. It's either for you or not.
Yeah.
So let's go to Felicity's question. Felicity Long, welcome to the Asa Rich Hot Seat.
Felicity.
She says, how much should I be saying to people or explaining to people about sand? What I mean is when they comment on a post that I have put out on my page or my wall or in a group, and they all go, I'm in, but when I'm reaching out through private message, they don't get back to me or turn around instantly and go. No thanks. Am I saying too much or not enough? I don't get it. This is a typical thing I've seen a lot of marketers face, Felicity. I've been through this myself. There were times where I thought my content was just the best. I'm putting out some great stuff. And nobody is like saying anything negative. They're just like, hey, yeah, I like it. I'm in. I'm going for it. Yes, show me where it's at. And you provide, that little detail of information. Cool. Thank you.
That's cool.
There we go. We just talked about it, didn't we? So that's an asshole, okay? They're going to ask you. They're going to say, yay, I'm all in. They get all excited and motivated and pumped. As soon as you reveal the truth, they pull back. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's the fact that the people that you're talking to who are responding are the get-rich-quick kind of people. They ain't going to do shit. So don't try to convince nobody because you're not in the convincing business. You're in the educational business. Know the difference.
Yeah.
You're here to educate adults on a scale where they can make an educated decision that working with you in the Super Affiliate Network is worth it. Is worth it. Because if you're not providing value every day consistently, whether people like it or not, then you're doing something wrong then. So keep posting consistently. Think about the content that you put. Don't think about the quantity of content, though, Felicity. Put the quality of the content. Okay, it's all about the quality. There are people that post success quotes because they heard someone else on Instagram was like, oh, success quotes works, great. Let's put success quotes every single day. And what happens? It only gets maybe 1 or 2 likes. Maybe some of your warm markets come over there and they'll help you out and like it too. But what is it really doing? Right? It's not changing your business at all. You're not generating a lead from it. You're just basically providing value. So think about the quality of the content. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, think about the quality. It's very important. When it comes to explaining and trying to convince somebody, don't run into that. That's a trap. You don't need to do that. Your sales pages, your capture pages, do all the educational explaining for you.
Selling and telling and explaining everything. Yeah. Because if it didn't, we wouldn't be making sales through videos and things like that.
Yes.
But here's the thing. I want to touch upon this too.
Sure.
When it comes to doing what you're doing on the internet, as far as doing your lives or doing your videos, okay? If you're not doing lives, I would definitely do lives. So let's say that you are doing lives. The content you're providing should always be around a problem, and then at the end, you should be providing that solution to that problem. Mm-hmm. Now, we don't, right here, we don't, push people to buy things, right? We'll do a call to action. We'll be like, I could say, Felicity, have you looked at Mike Stangard's training on how to connect with people and have a sale when there's an opportunity? And you probably see like, no, okay, well, click on the link above this video. We have the link. You can join us in PLS, and we can teach you the strategy we've been using to actually work on finding people when there's an opportunity for a sale without convincing and explaining. Okay, that's a call to action, right? It was a very powerful call to action. But see, what you're just telling me now, I just gave you something to help you solve your problem. Okay, you see how that worked? Okay, so
Yes.
what we like to do is we always like to solve problems that people are dealing with and they're struggling with. Because the thing about it is, here's a problem with the internet as it is. When people start to try to build their business, they try to focus on grabbing someone who already maybe has an opportunity, and then they try to bring them into the other opportunity. And what happens is, it's hard to do that. It really, really is. And this is why you've been seeing us do the PLS thing, with SAN and everything, because we've been getting people from PLS to go into SAN with us because it's completely generic. And now I don't have to convince someone who's in a business
Right.
to join my business. Now I say, you got a business? Great. Let's help you build that business. As a matter of fact, we did a live the other day, and we posted a bonus on how we're going to help you build your primary business.
Right.
I can't do that with SAN. I can't, because it's already a primary business.
Correct.
But I could take that market that is like people are forgetting about and say, you know what? Stay with your business. Let me show you something.
Let me help you.
And
build it. Yeah.
not only am I creating capital, right? But I'm also teaching that person how to create capital for their own business. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to probably go in the back end and join us in SAN because of the value that we provided.
That's
you see,
right.
most people forget about this philosophy. And maybe I'm lucky because I learned this back in 2008 about a funded proposal. The funded proposal is supposed to be generic and not linked to nothing but yourself,
Yes.
right? Yourself is the one that gives the value. The funded proposal takes in the leads, okay? And then in the back end, automatically, it does a UE, and it guides the prospect to your primary opportunity. Now, let's say these guys love their business. They're on your lives, they're on your videos, they're listening. You're like, yeah, I'm for it, let's do it. But they're so stuck and married to their business, guess what? They're not going to bite. They're not going to bite. Most people have businesses, online anyways. Most people that go through your life, they already have a business.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
So when you think about that, okay, think about the possibilities that's endless of a market that just became wide open to what I exactly said to you right now. You see the difference? I don't have to worry about trying to explain to someone to join my business. I don't like doing that. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it with a passion. That's why I got involved in internet marketing in the first place, because I don't want to convince somebody to join anything. It's there. The link is there. You want to join? Great. If you don't, next. That's how I think. That's my philosophy. That's my mindset. And it served me well. Right? So don't ever try, if somebody said they're going to join you, don't worry about it because it's on them. It's not on you. You've done your job.
Yes, you
and you've
have.
done fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, because if you didn't, they wouldn't be like, hey, I'm in, cool, But those people are not serious. This is why we do the traffic training, because we teach you about your target market, understanding who your market is. Who are the ones that are looking? Who are the ones that are hungry to change their lives? Who are the ones looking to have a different outlook from the actual status quo, right? That's why we go over those things. It's so important. Let me see here. I take affiliate. I take a little personal sometimes. I'm working on that. It's okay. Felicity, I used to be the same way.
It's a mindset shift.
Even when, like, if a day went by to make a sale, I would freak out. I would be like, "Where the hell am I making a sale?" Now I don't make a sale one day. I'm like, tomorrow I make one. And guess what? It happens. But I've learned to accept what is, because I don't want to have someone come in and join me if they're not hungry and they don't want a change in their life. You know what I'm saying? And that market is so vast. When you open up the market and you don't just focus on people who have, people that are looking for a business.
Right.
What about the other people who already have a business but need help? You're leaving such a huge market wide open and you're leaving money on the table. That's what I was told in the beginning when I started in 2008.
And that is true. There's a different quality prospect. Like, there are prospects out there on social media that are just looking for the get rich quick. So they join. These are the types of people that have that characteristic where they join multiple groups. They're the make money, get rich quick type of groups, and I've met a lot of them because when I put posts out and I see that they're in, I go, okay, great, and then I send them the information, even me, and then they get back to me and I say, great, now tell me, how'd you like the video? You know, I never ask them or say to them, hey, what'd you think about the video? I don't want them to think about it. I want to know, how did they enjoy it? What did they like about it? That's what I'm leaning towards, a positive. That's a strategy, guys. That's a positive, way of enforcing somebody to think, rather than say, what do you think about it? The typical network marketing traditional sense. It's more of, how did you enjoy it? What did you like about it? And then they will come back and say, well, none of it has explained to me how I can make my money right now. Or they'll say something stupid like that. And then I go, so you didn't pay attention to the information. You only focused on the money. You see, I don't want to work with somebody like you. This ain't for you. Goodbye. I let them go. So if you listen, you're going to come to that point, hun, where you're going to let people go like that.
You're not going to care.
You're not going to care. You're like, you know what? Too late. So what next? Because it's going to be like, I can choose who I can work with in my business versus me trying to get every single person on my Facebook profile, every single person on my fan page to like me, to like my post, to come and actually join me in my opportunity. Wrong mindset, hon, to get into. Don't want to get into that. Okay?
And don't worry about like having a lot of people on your lives. We've had like 40, 50 people in our lives and nobody buys anything.
Yeah.
So it's not really about that. It's just about, showing up for success.
Yes.
And keep building and keep building and keep building. Okay.
Yeah, never
stop.
All the
strategies that we share.
Be consistent, like Rich said. Be consistent. Consistently grow yourself at the same time. Provide the value. Somebody is going to get reached. You're going to pique their interest in you, in what you're doing, in your strategies, in the way you carry yourself. And they're going to want to be a part of that. You see, when you attract people in attraction marketing, you're basically attracting people who are into you.
Yeah.
They don't care about what you sell. They don't care about what makeup brand you're using. Okay? They don't care about what health product you're drinking. They don't care about what lotion is making you look 10 years younger. Are you hearing me, ladies and gentlemen? They don't care about any of that. They care about what you're going to do for them if you are their sponsor.
Yep. All right, so we have another question here.
So I hope that helped answer your question. I know everybody loved that one.
We have another question from Di and Robin. Hey, what's up?
Hey, and by the way, happy birthday, Robin. Yeah, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So what is message marketing? Just curious.
Message marketing.
Message marketing is a style of marketing that's more of an active marketing. And that's one of the courses that we've been taking with Max Steingard and PLS. And we've learned to actually connect with people and close sales when there's an opportunity for a sale. Now, let me repeat that. When there's an opportunity for a sale. Now, why is that important? Because you never want to convince somebody to join something, and you never want to try to push something to, push someone to buy something. Okay? When the time is right, they're ready. You just have to acknowledge and what's the word I'm looking for? You just have to acknowledge and be aware that there is an opportunity for a sale. Okay? Very, very important.
Yeah.
So that's one way of message marketing. There's another way people are starting to really implement, and they're using it through messenger bots and things like that, where you could schedule different messages out, and there's many different ways of doing that. And that's more advanced. Okay? We've been looking into that, but right now we thought about it. Things are working so well what we're doing.
We're staying focused.
We're just staying focused on what we're doing.
We know the power of messenger bots and
Yeah.
things like that, but when we're ready, we're ready. We're not ready at this time. We're focused on what we have to do. We have so much to do that we're really, really laser focused. If anybody tried to pitch us their opportunity, they ain't got a prayer, because we're very focused, and they're going to understand how really focused we are when we turn them down and say no. You know, and they don't like that. I mean, this used to be me back in the day when I used to be an MLM. Okay, this used to be me when I first came on to Facebook. I mean, we're talking about the early days when Facebook was a dinosaur, and I was on Facebook for the first time. This was me, Felicity. This was me. As soon as I saw a message in my inbox and I saw, yeah, send me some more info, I was like, yay! Oh my God! And then all of a sudden, I sent them the information to the opportunity, to the MLM. They took a look at the presentation. They came back and then they said they're no. And then I was like, shit, damn, what the hell?
After all that work.
After all that energy and excitement of being pumped up and excited from that one prospect that likes your opportunity for that split second, as soon as they saw what it entailed, it wasn't for them. And they came back to you with a decline. And they said, nope, sorry, this just doesn't seem for me. I got to talk to my husband. I got to find out. Remember that? Yeah. Remember that? I got to talk to my husband.
Dog catcher.
Yeah, I got to ask the mailman, the dog catcher, whatever, and then I'll get back to you. And you're sitting there praying on the phone. Okay. They're supposed to call me. I know they're supposed to call me. The phone is like right by your side, and you're like waiting for it to ring. I know they're going. They said it was going to call me. So you send a message. Listen, this is my time. I send the message. Are you going to call? Are you going to call? Are you going to call? Yeah, I'll call you in a few minutes. Okay. I'm sitting there praying on the phone. Come on, call me. All of a sudden the phone rings. I'm like, yes. All right, cool. So I pick up the phone and I'm like, hey, so what did you like about the presentation? They're like, sorry, my husband said that this is not for us, and you know what? It looks like a pyramid scheme, so we're going to be out. Damn! You know what? All that work. So, Felicity, listen, don't worry about it, okay? I went through it. And listen, you don't need to really prey on people. Just stay consistent with your content. Just like Rich said, look for keywords that people already search for, because you can tap root into that traffic, and they will.
You're seeing it now.
They will go after what you have, because we didn't have a clue of how to do this. It didn't come till later on when we started learning more stuff about keyword research and being optimized with our videos and how to go after the existing traffic that is on the search engines.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Felicity, whole nother level, hon.
And I'm about to get some advanced syndication training going on in the future for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so Melissa Winburn asked, how long have you two been with Sam?
Sam launched in February of 2016 last year, and it was pretty much us. We started March, and we started marketing March 16th. So while it was a baby, and it was just launching in a soft launch, not a lot of people, it didn't go public, nobody knew about it. It was just like a small thing. So we were in the very beginning, okay? And we were the only ones out of the people that were in it. It was only a few people. We were the only ones that really drove it home, and we slammed traffic, and we just kept going, man. No matter what happened, the bumps, the bruises, the blood, the cuts, everything that happened with the system, everything that all the people were complaining about, oh my God, it's so slow. Whatever, we're going to keep going. We had that goal. We were hungry, like Les Brown said. We were hungry. And when we were so hungry, we were like, we want this. We're going to make history, man. We're going to grow this freaking company. And I kept telling Misha Milt that Misha thought I was kidding. I said, Misha, watch, I'm going to make history. I'm going to be the first female to fire my boss. What happened? I did it. I'm going to be the first female to actually go to Hawaii and actually go Maui. What happened? I did it. Rich and I did everything together as a unit. And we instilled that in everybody that we work with. And guess what? They too did it for their teams.
So as far as San, right? San, we had a time that things kind of slowed down for us, right?
Yeah.
And not too long ago either. And so somebody could probably say, oh man, it's not working anymore, or God, this sucks, you know what I mean? But we were like, no, we are responsible for our own business. We know how to do things, and we know what we need to do. So what we did was, I formulated a plan, and I said, we're going to still drive traffic and do what we do. We're going to start diversifying a little bit. Okay?
Yes.
We're going to start driving traffic with YouTube.
Yes.
We're going to start hitting Facebook real hard.
Yes.
And now we have PPC campaigns being built right now for us. So we, instead of complaining, okay, we thought outside the box. And we said, well, everybody's, zigging, we're going to zag. And what happened was there was a little bit of a little down spiral for a little bit.
Yes.
But it was to be expected because we're working on things and not as active, right? Now, all the work that's been going on, it's all starting to pay off.
It is.
Right?
Yes.
So if everybody feels like something's not working, it's still working. You just have to work it.
Yeah.
Nothing is ever done for you, okay? Mm-hmm. Except you sign up with Ancient Rich, we'll do it for you.
Yeah, unless you sign up with us, we'll get it done for you.
We actually get your marketing set up and everything, so that's not true.
Yeah.
But seriously, when we did San, we kept running solo ads, we kept just, and just hammering. And then what we noticed that the capture page that was going through all these vendors were losing its fire, was losing its steam.
Yes.
Not as like, man, I made like 20, 30 sales in 1 month when we were in Hawaii.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Would you believe that? You think I can make 20, 30 sales right now?
We were flooding it. Infusionsoft was just going crazy.
Yeah.
We were flooding it.
think about that. So of course, as the company got really, really, really big,
Yes.
we started to think smart and be strategic, right? That's the difference between an internet marketer and a digital marketer. We're more strategic on what we do. So what did we do, right? So what did we do? We actually focus on, like I said, the YouTube. We focus on really building up Facebook, right? And we started to build out PPC campaigns, like I said. But we realized something. Everything that we're doing, most people are not.
Yeah.
And we still have the most top sales in the company, right? We were like the #1 sales for the month, right? Now Keisha just bumped us up to #2, which is awesome. Hey, if a team member is bumping you down, that's a good thing.
Yep.
Just to let you know. So we are so focused and so clear and so hungry of what we want to achieve that we know it's going to make us uncomfortable, more uncomfortable, to do more things. Like this video right now is live on YouTube. I will optimize it when it gets done. Again, it'll probably get leads and it'll probably get some sales, right? It's because it's a constant push. And what I call that is you got to fill the pipeline.
Yes.
So what is the pipeline? Okay, so this is not a pipe, but it's kind of like it's steel, right? You see this right here? Think of this as one pipe right here, right? And think of this part right here has an opening. And all your leads are flooding in this pipe, just shoving all the leads.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the leads over here, right? You're following up, you're doing your thing. But what happens, the more leads you flood in, it can't hold all those leads anymore. So guess where they start falling? Out the other end.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's when the sales start coming through. But see, people don't understand our philosophy about internet marketing. They don't understand our philosophy of a home-based business online.
Yeah.
That's why lead generation is one of the most important things that you can focus on. It's one of the laws in our primary business.
Yes.
Right? One of the laws. So what else did we do? Why did we continue to have success? Well, because we decided to, grab a generic system. We decided to create our own capture pages. We decided to go our own way and do our own thing so we don't do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
That's why we're still staying on top.
That's it.
Right? So
we do things differently.
Yeah. So
and that's okay because we know what works for us.
So instead of like running the same capture page to the vendors that everybody else is going to, we went over here to Power Lead System and we grabbed those capture pages. I changed them up a little bit. And I started to like literally run traffic to those same vendors. And guess what happened? I started getting great results again.
Sales coming in.
So what's the moral to this?
Mm-hmm.
Right? What's the moral to this? Think about what I said about earlier, that when we were in Hawaii, when we were just driving traffic, we're talking 10,000, 11,000 clicks a month. One vendor, 2,000 clicks. Okay, one vendor, 2,000 clicks, got us almost 30 freaking sales in 1 month, right? So those results were great because it was brand new. Everybody gets excited. Everybody, goes buck wild. Well, very little do because that's why we got more results because we went buck wild, right? But if I try to duplicate that right now with that system, it won't be the same.
No,
it'll be totally different.
Yes,
because it's losing the steam a little bit. Because it's the same with any type of marketing. Really? If you keep using the same funnel over and over and over and over and over and over,
it gets
and then the masses start using the same
thing,
it gets saturated, but it also loses its effectiveness.
And that's
so you got to think outside the box as a marketer on what you need to do to make you stand out and you be unique. And this is why we teach this stuff. This is why we have the hot seat. This is why we give value. This is why we teach you things that you probably never even heard of. Or maybe you heard it, but maybe you didn't get it, but maybe the way I explained it actually hit you this time. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is how you become successful. This is how you become aware of what's happening in the marketplace.
Melissa says, well, how did you two mutually agree to do this? It's so cool to see a couple with the same career in the same company.
Me kicking her.
Yep.
Pushing her.
He is my one and only digital marketing, internet marketing coach. He pretty much made me his protege and taught me everything that I pretty much know.
Yeah.
And basically, he was like, when we met, he was like, okay, you want to learn? You want to get out of the network marketing industry? You want to learn digital marketing? You want to learn internet? I'll show it to you. I'm not going to hand it to you, but you're going to earn it and you're going to learn. And your goal is to make your first 5 figures online. A small goal, but to me, it wasn't accomplishable because my mindset was so fucked up. All right, I had a messed up, broke ass Jersey freaking ego. It was awful. I had to go through a major transition because I thought I knew it all.
She broke through.
And I cried. Oh my God, I cried my eyes out, and I kept telling him how many times. I kept telling him how many times I wanted to just freaking quit, and I didn't want to do it. But then some part of me kept saying, how the hell am I going to quit? I came this far. No, it's got to be more. There's got to be more.
I kept telling her it's not for you.
He kept telling me it's not for you. Entrepreneurialism is not for you. And I was like, first of all, you ain't going to tell me what's not for me. Fuck that. I'm going to do it. I just went mad, and I just told him. He was like, all right, let me see you prove it. Go ahead and start getting in those courses, start investing, and start studying.
And, hold on, and she messed up again.
Yep.
Why did she mess up? Because I told her, I said, if you do this, you're not going to be able to, need a job. You're going to be all set, right?
Yep.
And guess what happened? She, hung up her feet on the chair, on the table, got on Facebook, and got all distracted, and didn't focus, and she just
now you see why I teach you.
Didn't care, right?
I know what y'all going through, man.
She had to go back to
work. Yeah.
And she had a job at Staples. But I will tell you this. When she went to work, that's when she changed.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes, guys, we don't get hungry enough until we realize that we're backs against the wall. Once our back's against the wall, no human likes to have their back against the wall.
And what also motivated me the most, guys,
what
also motivated, hey, Chrissy, what also motivated me the most was when my son came home from school and he was looking around for me to pick him up. And I was still at work trying to hurry up and get out by 3 so I can, it was stressful. Yeah. I mean, I would cut it so close to the time the kids get out of school so I can pick up my son. Guys, I'm a mother first, okay? And when I made sure that child was at that bus stop, I was there. I don't care if I pissed off my boss. I said, listen, I got to go. I need to pick up my kid. He's the only one that has to rely on me with the car and the family. I got to go pick him up. And so
I was working in Connecticut.
You were working in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So I had to do that every single day, and I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
But then something just clicked, and I just said, you know what? Enough is enough. I am going to have a life of freedom. I'm going to live life on my own terms. I'm going to rule my clock. My clock is not going to rule me. I'm going to rule my clock this time. And my son and me, we're going to have a much better relationship, and I'll be able to watch that child and teach him rather have somebody else raise him for me. Oh, yes. And what happened? In a matter of time, when we were actually going back to Super Affiliate Network's story, 15 weeks in, once we hit that $42,000 record, I quit my job. I was done. I said, that is it. I said, Rich was like, honey, you could just quit right now.
I told her to quit.
It's over. Game over, man.
Waited for me to tell her. I told her, I said, you can quit now.
I was like, are you sure? He was like, yes, you did it.
You want to work part-time?
It was weird. It was weird when I did it, but it sunk in right after, and I publicly came out with it. I put a notice, and I said, guys, this is it. I really did quit my job. And everybody was celebrating with us and everything. It was awesome. Misha was happy. John Pierre was happy. Everybody was happy of the accomplishment. And you know what it did?
When am I going to quit my job?
Yeah, they're asking Rich when he's leaving. And it also set the stage for others. It set the stage for other mothers who were really trying really hard to be home with their kids, don't want their children to be raised by somebody else or some daycare. They wanted to be home with their kids. Those are the moms, and the daddies that want to be home with their kids, and they wanted to do this as a plan B. So I pretty much inspired them with my success, and I said, my success is going to be my noise. If I can do this, so can you. I'm no different than you. I just got hungry, and I did it.
Exactly.
Yes. So what it did was it set a momentum, and everybody was like going for it. Like, I can't wait to quit my job too, It was awesome. So yeah, when we got together, we've been together since 2010. Yeah. So we're like in our 7-year relationship right now. We're not married. And Rich and I, we have an amazing partnership as well as a relationship. So,
I just want to let you know,
Yeah.
just because, she was my girl,
I had to learn.
I wanted her to learn. I wanted
Nothing
her to
came
earn
easy.
it. You know what I mean?
Nothing came easy.
And she knows now, whenever she wants to learn a strategy, she's got to learn it. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's going to hand it to you guys, right?
No.
Nobody's going to hand it to you. And I wanted her to feel that, because
Yes.
that is when you start to grow as an entrepreneur. That's when you start to really fend for yourself.
Yes.
That's when you know you're in battle. Okay, I call it battle, because when you are on the internet and you're building your business, and you rely just on your business to survive and to live and to thrive, you know what I mean? It just, your whole mindset completely changes.
It will shift.
Yeah, you won't mess around. So, but once you actually get to that point, I mean, the possibilities are endless. I'm going to tell you. Because
And the way we run our business with the shift, I do a lot of management for the company, for our own company. And what I do
a lot of the lead generation.
And he does a lot of lead generation, technical know-how. He handles that stuff. I deal with the coaching. That's where I get the name Coach Ace. I do a lot of the personal one-on-one with our students that are top investors into us, and we work with them, pro level, Maui intensive, all in. We work with them. And the thing is, that's a lot of time. And it's going to come to a point, guys, where Hot Seat's going to have to, it's going to get to a point where it's like Hot Seat's going to keep going, but group coaching is going to start coming in because we can't do one-on-ones as much anymore.
We have a lot of people. Yeah, we have a lot of people who are coming in.
Yeah.
We're setting up their businesses now.
Yeah.
We're getting a marketing. We're doing a lot. We're going above and beyond. I don't think nobody's doing this stuff on the internet.
Nobody's doing it. No.
And it's because we want them to succeed. We want them to grow. We want them to generate leads. We want them to make some
We want
sales.
all you guys to succeed.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's all about. And we've helped so many people. We've seen so many people thrive. We've seen so many people succeed.
Many of you here.
We've seen people literally just
Never
made
ever
more
made a
money
sale.
than they ever made before in their lives. It's so great to see those things.
We can actually sleep at night. Some people who get involved in a home-based business opportunity can't sleep at night. And not because the money is on the mind. I'm talking about the fact that you can actually help somebody change their life and help them produce results. That will help you sleep at night.
And let's talk about the fact of teaching someone in education where when they learn something and they get fully responsible, they get fully responsible in their own shoes and realize wow, let's do this. You're going to literally you're never going to forget this conversation, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? Everything we talk about, you're not going to forget it. Because the people that are succeeding are the ones that are doing what we're telling them to do. If you guys, when I talk about video for a second, and I tell you to make a video every day, do the keyword research, and I show you that stuff in traffic training, right? If you guys apply that and you do it every day for years straight, where do you think your leads are going to be coming? They're going to be flowing in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? It's a very simple process.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to continue to be consistent and not procrastinate, right? That's the key. It's easy to procrastinate because of so many distractions.
Okay, let me see here. So we answered Melissa's question. Felicity, we answered it too. Yep. Now when it comes to, I'm going to add this, when it comes to having to have help from your spouse, if that's what you're trying to ask, Melissa, you wish you had your partner really helping you. Honestly, hon, you know what? It's going to happen where the other one just doesn't get it. You're involved.
Don't get it when you start making money.
Yeah, you're involved in an industry with like-minded people,
Yeah.
and that individual is not like-minded yet. It takes time. If you look at some of the top earners in the industry of, internet marketing, let's take the Pescosolitos, for example, Michelle and Bill Pescosolito. If you don't know them, you can Google them, and I'm telling you right now, that couple, it took the husband a long time to break that what she was bringing home more than him while he had to bust his ass and go to work. She was bringing home residual. She was bringing home cash.
She was bringing home the bacon.
And he was just looking like, Dad, what's wrong with me? My wife is killing it. And what am I stuck here breaking my back working this job? I want to know what my wife is doing. And while she's sitting pretty and she's like, I'm trying to tell you, honey. And he wouldn't listen.
But
not until.
But with Michelle always focused on one key strategy, and that's Facebook. That's all she's ever done.
That's all she did. That's what she's good at.
And she does video on YouTube and everything, but her
Facebook
primary focus was Facebook. She dominated, she mastered it, and she's like a pro.
Yeah.
Okay? So understand, guys, what we're telling you when I say focus on one thing and master it and learn it, just do it.
Yes.
I mean, If you do a video on Facebook, put it on YouTube. You're just building leverage. That's all you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're not working extra. You're working smarter, not harder.
Yeah. So do the best you can, Melissa, Felicity, if you have a spouse too, do the best you can without them, okay? Because you have the support. Don't say you don't, because you do. You have the utmost support from the community of the business that you are already in.
Yep.
Okay? And that will help you keep you pressing forward, my dears. Keeping you pressing forward, staying laser focused without worrying about the, it's not going to happen, it's not going to work, it's not real. Okay, let them keep talking.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So now I don't know if you guys know this, but we announced an extension of the actual Done With You project that we're working with, and to help you build your primary business with Power Lead System. We actually extended it to Sunday midnight. Okay.
Yes.
Sunday midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's going to get cut off. And the reason why we did that because we got a lot of people saying, "Come on, man, can you give me some more time?" I was like, "Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Sunday is like the last draw.
That's it.
Right? We're doing it Done For You.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Done With You. Mm-hmm. We're doing, also a consultation with us so we can help you build your primary business. No matter what you're doing. Okay, it could be, digital altitude. It could be mob. It could be sand. It doesn't matter what business it is.
That's right.
Right? Focus on building a funnel proposal. So that way you can start building your buyers list, okay? And you can start creating 3 income streams instead of 1. And then you also get paid every week instead of waiting a whole month to get paid, right? A lot of benefits, but the biggest benefit of all is having us work with you, okay? And one-on-one and done with you.
Jason Hopkins says, those two are geniuses. Wasn't they an MLSP? Yes, Michelle and Bill was an MLSP.
Yeah, yep, they were. And that's where I met them because I used to be an MLSP a long time ago. The thing about MLSP is that this is a complaint I get from everybody. It's very confusing for a lot of people. They get in there, they get confused, they don't know what to do, and they don't stick. Most people that stick are the people that are got more experience, and if they don't have experience, very, very few people stay, so the retention is difficult to keep and stuff like that, So.
Yes. Chrissy says, I'm flying solo, also been micromanaged, but I won't give up for anything. Yes, I'm not as far as I'd like to be, but I'm not giving up.
Chrissy, don't forget about the pay-per-click marketing we talked about, okay? Save your pennies, make sure, because I told you about that. That way we start getting leads generated from Facebook as well. All right, so keep that in the back of your mind, okay? That's some serious stuff. We can help you.
Karen Petty says, hey, you two, laugh out loud, stopping in for a while. I still have power to say hello, to say hi. Okay.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, hey, Karen, stay safe out there in Florida. We're definitely praying for you, dear.
Oh, she's in Florida?
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Let's see here. Melissa says, I got to set up a YouTube. Yes, we do.
Of course. Video is awesome. Listen, I'm going to give you a little bit of training right now, okay? Because the hot seat's also about if you say something, you have a question or you have a comment, we like to, really bring that out and help you guys out, right? So, So you want to create a YouTube channel. Create it. Get it done. Get your timeline cover done from what we recommend, okay? And it's not expensive. It's actually really cheap. And then you'll look like the bee's knees. You look very professional, okay? Then what you want to do is whatever lives you do on Facebook, okay, notice I said lives, take that live and put it on YouTube. But before you do a live, do your keyword research and talk about what? The actual keyword phrase that people are searching for, right? Because you want to do things on purpose and have a purpose and not do it for any reason just to make a video. That's not what it's about.
No.
Everything is a strategy, guys.
Yes.
Everything is a strategy.
You got to execute it. You got to execute it properly because people are watching you, It may look funny when you come out there and you and nothing comes out of your mouth and you're like, you're trying to break through that. You know what? You're overthinking it.
Yeah.
Trust me, you're overthinking it. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah.
What matters is the message. It doesn't matter what you look like. I've seen somebody who's doing the video challenge for Sand and all of a sudden they're coming out and they're nothing's coming out. I'm like, would you talk? Say something. Oh dear.
Check this out. I want to say something, guys, because I do things in a methodical way, right? So what I did was with YouTube, I got all those videos out there and I have not done any syndication. And I want to do a case study about this. This is why. So I could teach people who are brand new how to just get started and how to do things very simple, very basic. So I did this in the beginning. I put the videos on YouTube, right? I let everything be organic, no sharing. The only thing, it automatically goes to Twitter and Google Plus. That's it. Nowhere else. No backlinking, none of that stuff, right? So I've been doing this for a while, and what I've been seeing is leads coming in, and I've been seeing sales come in, okay? I have not done any syndication. That means, promoting to multiple, Web 2.0 sites and all that kind of stuff. What's now, since I got a little organic reach, got some numbers, right? I am right now in the point of looking for good syndication process, a tool, what have you, to help broadcast and get more reach, right? But I don't do it right away because I want everything to be natural and organic.
Yeah.
Then I'll push it up later once there's organic
Later on,
reach and stuff like that. But I did this for a reason, guys, because if I can do what I just shared with you, you guys can do it. All you do is upload a video, right, with the keyword, and then all you have to do is put the link underneath where you want to drive traffic to, and before you know it, you have clicks. People are clicking. After that, those clicks turn into 1 lead, 2 leads, and it starts to work in your favor. All right? It's amazing. That's what I've done. Now, like yesterday and today, I've been researching. I'm about to go into more syndication strategy, right? It's just going to get even better, right? So all this stuff that I'm teaching you, okay, so if you want to put a video channel up, just do it.
Get it up there.
Just do it.
Yes.
And look at my trainings on what I've done on traffic training, on video marketing.
Yes, you can see our traffic training archive videos in the tab over here I think it's on the left.
Yeah.
Wherever it is on your screen, it'll say videos, and then you can actually look, and there's a whole bunch of our stuff. It's all recorded, all archived. And our traffic training Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we went from Wednesday to Tuesday, so it's definitely there. Help yourselves, watch those videos, get some training for free that normally you would have to pay for, right? To get, we're giving it right now, we're giving it away. So go ahead and have access to that so that you can set some time and start understanding more about video marketing on a different aspect scale. And you can start leveraging that traffic so you can start generating leads and sales.
Yeah, everything is a strategy, guys. And everything I share the strategy, okay? So I'm going to be putting up a video soon on how to, focus on when you're building your channel, how to add the keywords in your channel so you could attract the right target market, right? So you could focus on, so that way you know your market, who you're reaching. And a lot of people don't know this, but you want to put the keyword channels in the back end, in the back office of the YouTube channel. People just create videos and that's it, but you got to set up the channel right.
Yes, you do. You definitely do.
Hi, Connie. Welcome.
Oh, hi, Connie. Karen Petty says, V2, all videos have been organic.
So, guys, here's the thing. If you want to get, one-on-one coaching with us, usually one-on-one coaching with us is $24.97 for just 1 hour, okay? And I will tell you that what we're doing till Sunday, okay, it's literally going to be what's the total? What's the average out to?
Almost close to $3,000.
Right, but what are we offering for?
All in.
Right, and how much is that?
It's like $650.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are literally doing this temporarily, and we're also going to help people build their business. We're going to create the capture pages. We're going to set them up, and the marketing is going to be complete done for you.
Yes.
So now what I have to do is begin marketing and help build your primary business. Okay?
Right.
Huge. If you guys want to know more about that link right above here, click on it, go through it, get signed up, okay? Go all in. That way you can get our help. We can actually focus, work with you one-on-one like this right now. Think about right now, as I'm talking to you right now, how would you like me to just work with you, nobody else, just me and you, so I can help you get set up. Not only we're going to set your marketing up, we're going to help you with your YouTube, and we're going to help you understand Facebook better, okay? So that way we can really help you understand how to formulate a plan for the rest of 2017 into 2018. Okay.
And we have one of our all-in members here, Connie Wilson. She came in all in with us in PLS. Congratulations, Connie. Connie's already en route with us. We're already working with her on her Facebook now, and she's an all-in member. Now, what is all in? All in is when you upgrade from the $7 You get inside, you get the lead lightning system, and then that is so you can actually get access to create the pages, and then you get the gold to be an affiliate. After you get the gold to be an affiliate, you upgrade to the next page, which is diamond. That's 147. You get the diamond, and that'll give you a course. And then when you go to platinum, that's 497. All of this is one time, except for the gold. The gold is the monthly, so you can remain as an affiliate and get your residuals, right? The platinum is 497, and that gives you another access to a higher ticket coaching, and that's it. You're all in. So take in mind, right, Connie? Connie knows. Totally worth it.
So when you log in the back office, guys, I want to show you something right now. Let me go to the
Let's
screen
go to the
share.
screen.
Okay, good. This is very important. It's about to get hot in here. Okay. So now, if you can see here, you're going to click on the Getting Started section. You're going to see this right here, right? You're going to click on the Easy button. Here's where you put your primary business URL, okay? And then once you do that, you're going to add your domain name. That domain name is going to be very important. You click here, you add your domain name. After that, you're going to purchase this, become an affiliate gold. Why? Because you want to get paid twice, not just one time, right? You want to get weekly pay and residual pay. Why? To build income for your marketing so you're not coming out of pocket. It's another strategy I work with you on, okay? It's called a funded proposal. Add your picture, purchase Facebook ad, free ad secrets, right? And then we're going to go Social Profit Academy, right? That's platinum. So this one's 147, that is 497, okay? Once you do that and you go all in, let us know, and what we'll do, actually we'll see it and then we'll know. We'll get a hold of you, and then what we're going to do is we're going to set you up your marketing completely. I'm going to have a website ready for you, okay? As you can see here, I create a lot of websites, so I know what I'm doing. Let me just let that load up. There's many funnels and all the custom pages. I've done a lot of my own custom pages. I've got a whole bunch of share codes from different funnels from 7-figure earners. The list goes on and on, guys, okay? You can make your own capture pages. I teach you how to do that because that's how you stick out in the marketplace. You don't have to follow everything that everybody else is doing. Be smart, be unique. That's how you stand out, okay? Now, let's see here. I'll teach you how to create a page real quick. And now when we get paid, check this out, guys. We get paid every week. Oh, let's see here. We get paid every week, guys. These are all weekly pays. All weekly pays. And guess what? We also get paid every month. Now, what can you do with that kind of capital, guys? You can actually have a funded proposal to help build your primary business on the back end. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you can build your business on the back end, you have money coming in, so you're not coming out of pocket. Yes, in the beginning, we invest our own money because we got to get the wave started. But once that wave kicks in, guess what happens? It creates a self-sustaining machine for yourself, so that way you don't have to come out of pocket. And guess what happens? You get to keep building your primary business pretty much on autopilot, because the system, I will set it up so that way you could just not worry about nothing but driving traffic. And guess what? I also show you how to drive traffic the right way and not the wrong way. Okay? So understand, guys, this is very powerful. I just want to give a quick synopsis on this to understand that what we're doing is going to end Sunday at midnight. All right? So make sure you get all in so you can work one-on-one with us. Okay? We're the top income earners in our own company. We know what we're talking about. We want you guys to succeed. So not only are we going to just share the right thing with you, we're going to take you by the hand, and I am going to help you completely set it up from beginning, from A to Z, so you have nothing to worry about. But one thing is driving traffic, and that I work with you as well. So let me get back here. Okay. Cool. All right. So guys, click on that link above, and if you're watching on YouTube, click below, and we'll get you guys started and get you rocking and rolling. All right. So, any more questions?
Let me see. Okay, Connie says Ace and Rich are great, wonderful team, yeah. And let me see here. Melissa says, I have learned that most platforms are easily set up for advertising. Like, I didn't even know you could have a business and a personal Instagram on the same account. And then she says, gotcha, keywords. Yeah, keywords is where it's at.
Yeah.
You should not be producing any content without doing keyword research.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're wasting your time. You're really, really wasting your time. And I get like floored every time I see people just coming up on camera and like, hi, I'm so-and-so, and today we're talking about what.
Oh, they look depressed, or they look.
Yeah, there's no energy. There's no.
I also teach you a formula on video marketing when we work.
It's not video marketing.
When we work one-on-one, I teach you a formula on video marketing, so you know what, how to structure.
Then you take our class.
Yeah, how to structure your video properly, so that way it becomes like a piece of cake.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
So if you guys have not been working with us, okay, you're missing out. Okay, so you have an opportunity to work with us one-on-one, right? And like I said, we set you guys up. Like there's no stone left unturned.
Yeah.
You guys will have everything that you need, literally. And we also do follow-up. So we want to make sure that we look at your numbers, we look at how things are going, and I can tell you how to measure and things like that. This stuff, guys, is like well over $3,000 value. Way beyond that.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Connie. Connie says, guys, don't pass this opportunity up.
No, don't pass it up.
Nope. She jumped on it when we first launched it.
Yeah, and we're not done with her. We're going to keep working with her.
Yeah.
Just because she's running traffic, just because she's getting things set up.
I have an appointment with her today for coaching.
And there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys have not heard about the Power Lead system, I'm telling you, get all in.
Yep. Go all in. Remember, all in. Every single upgrade is all in.
And all in's not like $3,000, $2,400.
No.
We're talking like around $600. It's not that much, but it's what we're gonna give you is beyond
what you're spending. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Not to mention that Steingart training.
Oh yeah, that Max Steingart training is awesome.
Okay, cool. So wow, it's 5:04. Oh my god!
Already,
All right, let's take a couple more questions, and then we are out.
Open up the chat.
I am opening up the chat.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I read all that already.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me take it. Okay, guys, you have any more questions? Rich, check the YouTube real quick. We didn't have a chance to check the YouTube chat. I know it's only one mouse, so just slide it back and forth here.
I will check YouTube. Because we're live on YouTube simultaneously. Pretty cool. All right. Go to the channel. There we are. And it's loading up the questionnaire.
I guess we pretty much answered everybody's questions then.
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. That's a great day. When we can answer all your questions, that's a great day, And if you have anything that you haven't thought about asking, you can always ask us next Friday. Next Friday would be the hot seat, same time, same bad channel. And let's see here.
Connie says, why are you using keyword search? Okay, I use a keyword search because if I put out any content, I want to make sure that I'm not wasting my time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
We can waste a lot of time on the internet if we're not strategic. So if I am making a video like today, what did I talk about earlier in the video? I talked about procrastination. So I have a keyword I'm going to be using called stop procrastination, right? Because I wanted to elaborate on that so it's in the video. So when I put the video up, I'm going to use that keyword because guess what? I know that keyword's getting traffic. So I'm going to get some traffic from that, okay?
Connie says, what program?
What program? I use a software called Keyword Finder. It's not an affiliate, but it's just a really cool tool that I use. And there's other free ways of doing it too. I've been finding out some other ways, and I'm going to put out a training with that. And actually, who was the one? Lenny. Lenny did a training on that, and it's pretty cool what he did. He tapped into some of the stuff that I know, and I saw some other keyword softwares for free. That was for the
Super Affiliate Network Pro.
Yeah, and I have
Lenny was a guest trainer.
Yeah, and I have all those links and stuff like that too. So, but it's good because you could see how many people are searching for something. Could you imagine, like going to YouTube and let me just see here. Let me go here. Share screen. Here we go again, guys. So here is Google. So let's look at stop procrastination. Right? Stop procrastination. Oh, I misspelled it. There we go. Okay, so right now it tells me Stop Procrastination has 1,900 searches a month. Now I am going to be putting that on YouTube, so let's go to YouTube. Okay. And let me just blow it up a little bit for you. So if I go into search in YouTube and type in Stop Procrastination, it shows 1,900 searches a month right on YouTube as well. So I sometimes will rank for these videos right here in this spot. And if I don't, I will be here on the right side. Okay. You see right here, I'll be on the right side once I start getting that video on there. So for me, I'm always getting traffic, I'm always getting clicks, and I'm always getting leads. How do I know? Because if I go to my primary business, right? Here's the proof in the pudding, guys. If you haven't worked with us in PLS to build your primary business, here's the proof, okay? So if I go to like my business and I go over to, let's go, where is it? My leads. You can see where the lead, look at this. I've done AWeber broadcast. I track everything, right? I love it. And then here we go, YouTube, Facebook, back in PLS, right? Another one, YouTube, back in PLS, Facebook, Sand, August 2000. I did a video on that, right? Look at this, guys. Facebook, back in PLS, back in PLS, back in PLS, YouTube, back in PLS.
You see how important it is to track stuff?
You see that? You guys want to learn how to build your primary business the right way? I'm telling you guys, click on that link and get all in. I'm going to show you all this stuff. So I know what I'm talking about, because if I go here and I go to a referral, how do I know where the sales are coming from? Well, let's find out. Let's look at this. Alex Marzio. That's Alex Mazzeo. Right? So let's find out. Let's go to leads. Did he come from YouTube? Let's see. Alex, where are you, buddy? There he is right there. YouTube, live business overview. That's a YouTube video. Made a sale, right? And I'm telling you guys.
And I just welcomed him in the community.
Yeah, and I got another sale that actually, hold on, wait a minute. Another sale that came through on here, okay? And where is it here? Another sale that came in. And hey, Milton joined us today. There he is right there, Milton. Awesome. And Stacy's a team member. She got Milton. Well, congratulations, Stacy. Woo! You know, we help our team members grow, guys. That's what it's all about. Not just about us. So leads are powerful, guys. You got to learn to generate leads. Leads are the lifeblood of your business. If you don't think about this stuff, you're going to be dead in the water. And I don't want you guys to fall victim of the higher percentage of people out there that don't know what they're doing. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So.
All right, guys. So.
All right. Melissa
let's
says,
come back.
Great content, you guys. Cool. Awesome. Let me get back here. We're back.
So with that being said, right, you guys, you've been great. Want to thank you for coming to another successful hot seat. Bring in all your questions. You know, this is not scripted. We don't know what you're going to ask. Every week it's going to be something different. So definitely
we don't script anything. We keep it raw. And live.
Yeah. So if there's anything that you want to do other than just, you know, just focus on one thing, guys. Really, don't spread yourself too thin. I know Instagram is hot. A lot of people feel that's where the traffic is at. But here's the thing. Whatever you decide, pick your poison. Pick one traffic strategy and get good at it. Start getting results. Start getting a consistency of a flow. Have data to prove and back up your shit, and make sure that you are getting those results. You're getting leads. You're getting sales. It's converting well. And you keep rinsing, repeating, and then once you're there, you're ready to move on to another traffic. But don't jump around, because people are watching you. And if you keep trying to jump here, jump there, and you haven't mastered it yet, so you're now over here and over there, you know what I'm saying? What are you teaching everyone? That's not duplicatable. Not at all. So pick one poison, one thing. That's how we did it, and that's how we're sticking with it. So with that being said, I'm Anastasia Holders, better known as Coach Ace.
And I'm Rich Guzman, known as Rich. And we love and appreciate you guys. And, you know, everybody here on Facebook, thank you so much for stopping by the live. We really appreciate you. And also with YouTube, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this live as well. And we'll see you in a new video very soon. Don't forget to click on the link below and work with us. Get all in, and we'll get your marketing set up and get you driving traffic so there's no stone left unturned.
That's right.
Okay?
We don't leave anybody behind. So, guys, have a safe and fun weekend for all of you out there, and we'll see you guys Monday.
And everybody in Florida, be safe. All right?
Yes.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.